I'm willing to bet that 90% of the people watching this video, when presented with a floor plan, will just smile and nod till it's taken away. They won't look beyond the bedrooms or number of bathrooms it has. In today's video, I'm going to simplify this for you. I'm going to teach you how you can read a floor plan in a very easy manner, like you read a food menu. I'm Tahir Majithia, a real estate consultant in Dubai, and this is my real estate masterclass on how to read a floor plan. So now, without wasting any further time, I'm going to give you my most important tips on how to read a floor plan. Tip number 1. Make a snapshot of the 5 most important areas in the floor plan you're buying. Let's take an example. You're buying a 3-bedroom townhouse and the top 5 priority areas are the kitchen, the living and dining space, the master bedroom, the master bathroom, and the second bedroom. If you're set on buying a 3-bedroom townhouse, you may be considering several options, in which case you can simply calculate the same dimensions for the same areas and use this snapshot to compare them. Don't go by the total built-up area and compare the dimensions individually. This is a very good way to understand your property, even if it's just to spot a space that may be a little too small or even big at a glance. Now, this is a great opportunity to find out if your real estate agent has all the floor plans with the correct dimensions or not. If they are not able to provide you with dimensions and the floor plans of the unit you are discussing, I would recommend walk away from the deal. Tip number 2. Indoor spaces versus outdoor spaces. When looking at a floor plan and the total built-up area of the property, it's very important to see what are your indoor usable spaces and the outdoor usable spaces, because the total built-up area also includes the outdoor spaces. Here are some quick generic examples of indoor spaces and outdoor spaces. Indoor spaces: living room, dining room, kitchen, bedrooms, maid rooms, study areas, utility room, laundry room, corridors, lobby, walk-in closets, and bathrooms. Outdoor spaces: balcony, terrace, garden, rooftop, carport, garage, common areas. Once you have noted all these measurements down, look at the ratio of indoor to outdoor space and ask yourself if these ratios meet your requirements, such as family play areas, outdoor dining, spaces to entertain, and more. It's always worth thinking about what spaces are you going to be using at what time of the year, whether they are indoor or outdoor. Tip number 3. Look for a logical layout. As developers compete by making some really good looking buildings from the outside, it might not be the case inside. You need to pay attention on the layout. I always recommend that when you're putting together your options, ensure you also have a few classic square or rectangular layouts to choose from. Look at a floor plan in more depth. Focus on areas that could be considered wastage, such as corridors that are too wide or lobbies that are too large. Now, when we talk about wastages and internal layouts, it could be a bit complicated. My email address is tahir@trustedhomesdubai.com. If you want any help, you could just send me your floor plans and I'll give you my advice and feedback on the same. Tip number 4. Verify the SPA. SPA stands for Sale Purchase Agreement. It's a document executed between the buyer and the developer and is registered with the Dubai Land Department. Now, you need to make sure that the area mentioned on the SPA and the layout along with the floor plan attached in the SPA matches the one which was there on your booking form. This is a very important step, because if there is a mismatch, the Dubai Land Department will conclude that your purchase is the one stated on the SPA, regardless of what's mentioned on the booking form. And it goes without saying that I do not want you to end up in one of those situations. Tip number 5. Look at the data and not just the diagram. Now, when everything's said and done, floor plans are nothing but a series of numbers and diagrams which you can compare. So let's do that and compare 2 properties. Open a spreadsheet and in the first column A, add every area you'd like to compare. Beside each one, add both the width and the length of that area and calculate the square footage. You can even group areas like living, dining, kitchen into livable space add the data from another property right beside it. In this comparison, I'm using two floor plans, one with a built-up area of 2150 square foot and the other with a built-up area of 1947 square foot. Then highlight the main areas you've calculated and compare them to each other. You can even create additional column to show the difference in square foot or even by percentage of a property A to B. Look at which property scores highest for the areas that matter most to you. You'll have a better idea of which property you may be suited to from a floor plan and layout perspective. For example, in this comparison, property A is 2150 square foot and property B is 1947 square foot. Still, the usable area in property B is more than property A, though the total built-up area is higher on property A. And this is where most people make mistakes of selecting the wrong floor plan because they go by the total built-up area. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I mentioned before, this might be a little complicated depending on your case. My contact details are coming up soon. If you have any questions, please do get in touch with me. I'll be happy to help you. And before I end this video, a huge thank you to our location sponsors, which is Barari, truly the green heart of Dubai. And if you're looking for large living spaces and some amazing European quality, this place is something totally out of this world. If you want to have a closer look, give me a call. I'll fix up an appointment and show you around. Hey, it's Tahir. Thanks for watching my video. If you want to get in touch with me, drop me an email on tahir@trustedhomesdubai.com. If you're on Instagram, follow me at Tahir Majithia. If you're on WhatsApp and if you want to get in touch with me, my WhatsApp number is +971 50296 7861. And whilst you're on YouTube, please do subscribe and help me grow this channel. If you found this video useful, please do like this video. You have any questions, any queries, please drop me a comment. And also, you want to stay updated with the future videos, please hit the bell button. And I'll see you in my next videos soon.